This is the Winchester Futsal 2s, a five-a-side team at the University of Winchester. Currently in the same league as their first team counterparts, they are considered the underdogs of the second highest competitive division, the Bucks Western Tier 2. But this hasn't stopped them reaching new heights in previous seasons, achieving consistent solid league finishes and even reaching a cup semi-final in their last season. With their captain from last year staying to complete his masters, the 2s look to go against the norm once again and exceed the expectations everyone has of them, as we're given a behind-the-scenes look into the ups and the downs of running a university team.
Have a good day, okay?
Louis Saunders has taken up captaincy of the 2s for the second year running, as he enters his fourth year. After a strong finish in the previous season, Louis looks to replicate that form in this campaign.
Last year, we started off very rough. We had issues, we had goalkeeping issues. We can make all the excuses we want, but yeah, at the end of the day, we didn't start very well. But then going into that second semester last year, we really picked it up. We had some big performances, big results. We got to a cup semi-final. We beat Southampton first team, who are notoriously good. We beat them convincingly. So yeah, we really improved last year, and then obviously going into this year, we've got a similar sort of spine, a similar sort of core to the team. So yeah, I feel like we can sort of push on from where we left off last year.
It becomes like I guess it is. It's like a narrow two, then they shuffle.
However, the start of the season hasn't gone entirely to plan for the 2s or for Louis himself. The team began their season with successive defeats to the Southampton first. The first of which coming in controversial fashion after a red card for a handball by the Southampton captain and goalkeeper was overturned, costing the 2s the game. And after losing the reverse fixture a week later, they would sit bottom of the league on goal difference. As for Louis, the pressures of running this team alongside his new master's course soon became an issue.
Weirdly enough, there is work to be done at university aside from the sports and the fun of that. But so I've had my own struggles this year. Obviously, in a master's degree, it's a big jump from an undergrad. I did also have some issues with my course because I did film production as an undergrad and now I'm doing marketing. That was a whole long story about the fact that my course was then cut off. So here I had to go with marketing, had to try something new. And I think I've definitely learned a lot from that. But at the same time, yeah, it's been difficult. It's been struggles. Obviously, I'm only a semester in, whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to work hard. But alongside things like futsal and my outside work, obviously working a job, there's a lot on my plate.
Despite the difficulties, Louis was still confident that he could provide for his team, as well as get back on track with his studies. With Louis' confidence of a turnaround high, his side went into their most highly contested fixture of the season, their match against the Winchester Firsts in the Winchester Futsal Derby. The 2s had already beaten the 1s in a pre-season friendly. Reproducing that result here would be crucial to getting their season back on track.
Now the therapy is part of me. Still learning how to let it lead to putting pen to paper, problem bars upon the beats. Stress the heat of industry could really get sweating me. Letting this be letting me understand what to achieve. Every song got right, tell people to believe. But then I get to breathe and think, do I really see myself in the limelight, covering my eyesight? Bright lights and certain stages splitting in a mental wave. Always talk to behave, but never to accelerate. Just leave it on the page, separate the settled space.
Against all the odds, the 2s blitzed the first team, defeating them 8-4 and making history for being the first 2 side to ever defeat the 1s in the league. Not only would this victory move the 2s above the first team in the league table heading into the Christmas break, but it would also be a huge turning point for Louis as it relieved some pressure off his shoulders, all while creating unforgettable memories for his side. He now looks forward to moving further in his course and pushing on with the 2s for the rest of the season.
Obviously, start the season on paper isn't what we wanted, if I'm being totally honest. But at the same time, obviously, massive win against the 1s team, which has propelled us hopefully into a good second semester. Next semester, we've got to look on, we've got to push on, and and try and get those points on the board, because I really think it's doable. But yeah, we go on to next semester positive and confident.
To me, probably call this a robbery. Working when I'm not, so nobody's dropping me. On a scene, modesty, nobody's stopping me. Hardest in my city, boy, I'm a fucking prodigy. Logically, brothers be picking braids about me. Told you I'm top 3, no one's on top of me. Lyrically, I be a whole different pedigree. Legacy for centuries, just how it's meant to be. Ascension Fred said it was meant to be. Sag man is a tag if you